And now NRA accuses Meta of election interference after labeling posts hitting Harris's false information. The gun rights group criticized Kamala Harris' past far-left rhetoric. The NRA is accusing Meta of election interference after the tech giant cracked down on social media posts it deemed false information about Vice President Kamala Harris. The gun rights advocacy group had criticized Harris for her liberal gun control stance, something she has attempted to distance herself from as the Democratic presidential nominee. On September 18, the NRA shared a 2007 clip of Harris, then a San Francisco DA, talking tough on the city's effort against handguns. Just because you legally possess a gun in the sanctity of your locked home doesn't mean that we're going to walk into that home and check to see if you're being responsible, Harris said at that time. Now, the NRA added captions to the clip reading, "Kamala Harris will seize your legally owned guns," adding, "Kamala Harris wants mass gun confiscation and she's willing to weaponize the government to enter your home and seize your legally owned gun." However, on September 24, the post was slapped with a false information label on both Instagram and Facebook. Independent fact checkers say this information has no basis in fact. You can choose whether to see it, a disclaimer tells Facebook users. Third-party fact checkers say the information in this post is false. Instagram similarly told its users. Now, both disclaimers link to an article published by factcheck.org, which is one of the several organizations working with Facebook to debunk misinformation shared on social media, according to an editor's note. During the 2020 presidential race, then Senator Kamala Harris came out in support of a mandatory buyback program for so-called assault weapons. Factcheck.org began. As the current Democratic nominee for president, Harris continues to support a ban on purchasing certain semi-automatic weapons, but her campaign told us she is no longer advocating that Americans be required to give up weapons that they had legally purchased. The article went on to cite Harris from the presidential debate when she said, "We're not taking anybody's guns away," and accused the NRA for misrepresenting her current position on firearms.